retard maxing will literally change your life, guys. So, fuck, the fork has fallen into my yogurt. I'm going to tell you a little bit about what retard maxing actually is and how to utilize it to absolutely change your life. So before we start, I'm gonna first tell you guys how when I was younger, I was not a retard maxer at all. My life was borderline shit. I have 5 siblings, and I was always scared to talk to people. I was like terrified of it, especially new people. And I'd always have something to say. I don't know if you guys feel like this sometimes, but I'd have something to say. I'd want to say something, but I just can't bring myself to do it because I'm just worried. What will they think of me, you know? And I was like that up until pretty much 15 years old when I got my first job. And then from there, I started, I guess you could say, like retard maxing and stuff. And retard maxing really is, before you start overthinking something, you just go and do it. Like, that's simply is what retard maxing is. Like, for example, posting on social media. If I'm terrified to post on social media, do I just sit down there like, what if people judge me? What if this happens? What if that happens? No, like, shut the fuck up, be a retard, and just post the video. Like, that's really what it is. And if you truly do start maxing out your retard skills and just being autistic, like, your life is chilling, bro. Like, it will open up so many doors if you can just go out, talk to people, not be afraid what they think of you. And you're pretty much golden, bro. So you see that girl? Are you just gonna overthink? Oh, what if she says this? What if she rejects me? You know, as someone who has cold approached probably like 50 to 100 women in my entire life, I am currently with someone right now, and I am as happy as any man can be. But I do not remember any of the rejections. Like, yeah, I do remember them, but the ones that really hit me are the ones I didn't approach, dude. Like, that hits you way more. A missed opportunity is way worse than an opportunity you took and then it didn't work out, you know? So, truly do just start retard maxing and be who you want to be. And something I want to let you guys know is you will get better at, I guess you could say, retard maxing. Like, if you first start talking to people, it's going to be a little awkward. It's going to be a little weird. But, for example, to get out of that mindset, the unfortunate reality is there really is, like, yeah, you can, like, maybe argue, like, okay, we're all human. We're all made in the image of God. So we're all the same, and it's easy to talk to people. But the best way to stop just overthinking, overanalyzing what people say, how people view you, is to just get out there. So I'll give you a quick story, and this was literally last Saturday. So we're in Monday. So this was 2 days ago, and I went to line dancing. I was there by myself for the beginning, but I was there to meet a friend. And at the beginning of the day, I still had frame, as in my ability to talk to people, without overthinking. But it wasn't crazy to a crazy extent, you know? And what I realized is once my friend got there and I started actually talking to more people, started actually acting how I want, you get into this spot. I don't know if it might be because I might actually be autistic, but you get into this frame of thinking where you're just like, I don't really give a fuck. I don't care that this guy is 6'10". I don't care that this girl is beautiful. Obviously, I wasn't cold approaching, but I don't care who they are. I will just talk to them. And what in the cold approaching space, what we call it is momentum. And once you get on momentum, anything you're insecure about, anything you're worried about, it all goes away. It all goes away. And to go against the entire philosophy of like the black pill of like, oh, like you have to look good to pull women. That is simply not true. If you guys, I know a lot of people is on social media, but if you guys just simply just take a break from social media, go outside. Like, holy fuck, go outside. You will see how many chopped ass dudes are with beautiful women, bro. And you could argue that it's because they just got lucky, or you could argue because that they, let's say, they have money, or it's because they went from friends to dating, or the girl's just very insecure. That is still a significant possibility. But if you guys just want some hope, look at my boy Owen Cook. Like, he is crazy, bro, in regards to frame, and he truly does act like a retard. So if you want to change your life, stop thinking, just start doing it, bro. I think us as humans, it's kind of normal to just overanalyze something, overthink stuff. And if you can just like totally stop and block that out, you will love it. And if I'm going to compare momentum with something, it would be getting drunk, guys. Like, I've never been drunk in my life, okay? And I don't plan on drinking. I'm a Christian. I do not feel like I need to drink. And I also, ever since I was younger, I said I was never going to do any drugs. I was never going to drink. And because of that, I will continue to keep my word since I was younger. And I'm not going to do that. But those that have been drunk before, if you just think back to how you felt, how you were acting, and how you acted exactly how you wanted, like that is what momentum feels like. And I feel like a lot of you guys have probably experienced that before. And once you, like, retard maxing is basically a prerequisite into momentum, because once you can act however you want, then it's easier to act like that. And literally yesterday, or not yesterday, but Saturday, so 2 days ago, when I was at line dancing, I was at, like, there was these streamers that came in. They had like 50 viewers, so not bad at all. And pretty much I absolutely frame mogged them. And this isn't me like talking bad about them at all, but it's like my energy was so high, and they could sense that. They're like, dude, like, you gotta like be in our stream, you gotta make it lit, make the stream lit, because people follow energy. And although you feel like retard maxing is scary and stuff, I've noticed the people I connect with the most to where I go is the drunk people, is the people that don't give a flying fuck. The people that are still looking at me weird, judging me and shit like that, are those that I guess haven't had enough drinks in their system. But those people that are high energy, one, that's who you want to be surrounded with in general. And two, you will connect with like-minded people. Like, I met so many people when I was high on momentum. I was borderline so crazy that the streamers thought I was on B. Like, that is how crazy I was. Eventually, I want to get into streaming because I feel like it is so amazing, bro. Like, you just have to experience it. But to be able to do exactly what you want without the fear of judgment, like, it's amazing. And I can tell why people, like, get addicted to alcohol, because that is truly what blocks those sensors in your brain for you overthinking, for you overanalyzing. And what's funny is I met these guys, these frat guys, and they weren't really drunk at this point, but they were like lower energy, and I was like borderline high off a kite, off momentum, and they did not vibe with me. And then the following week, when they were all drunk, they loved me. They're like, "Yo, Elijah, like, yo, you're dope, bro. Have you met this guy, Elijah? He's a cool ass motherfucker." Like, that's simply what they were doing. And then once I started getting into my head, once I started overanalyzing shit, boom, I'm just like there, and I'm just like overthinking everything. I'm like, oh wait, why am I here? Like, I'm not even having a fun time. Once you stop being in the present moment, that is when you get fucked. Like, literally. So, start retard maxing, guys. It will transfer to all aspects of your life. You have a shitty dating life? Retard max. Talk to that girl. If you want to build that physique and you're like, oh, but I'm tired, I didn't sleep. Retard max. Just do it. Just do it, bro. Just don't overthink it. Do it. Get it done. And obviously don't be absolutely stupid. Like, don't do something illegal. But in regards to just starting that YouTube channel, starting a business, something I always tell myself is, I only live once, you know? You truly do only have one life on this earth, guys. And if you really think about it, like, why the fuck would you ever care what someone else thinks? It doesn't make sense whatsoever. And just adopting that frame of thinking, just being able to do whatever you want. And there's a lot of, like, just roles people play in society. And it's like, oh, you can't cold approach, especially in 2026, dude. It looks, especially with, like, girls on social media, oh, he's looking at me, oh, this, when they're dressing so provocatively. Like, one, like, that is insane, since one, you're obviously trying to attract that. And two, as someone who cold approached, I got a fuck ton of numbers. And nobody really looked at me weird. Like, it really is all social media, dude. Like, yeah, maybe it'll, like, I've gotten a couple weird looks, like, oh, like, back off. But just read the room. Like, don't be, like, absolutely stupid. Don't pressure her. And if you can tell she doesn't like it, back. Sorry, my camera cut out. But if you can tell she doesn't like it, back the fuck away. But truly, guys, start retard maxing. It has changed my life so fucking much, bro. So fucking much. And, like, start talking to people. Just do it. And that's about it, guys. And peace out.